Hello everybody, my name is Christian Quick, and welcome back to another video. Today, this is going to be short, no textures, just code, and if it's just code, that means we're taking things that already exist and we're making them like 100 times better. So this is about the multi-purpose bucket. What is a multi-purpose bucket? Let's make one. So first, let us copy what the bucket is. So if I make a new Java class, multi-purpose bucket, and that is going to be the name, and then I want to copy the bucket item, and the bucket item is simply everything that has to do with, basically it's what I already have. But since we're going to be changing one of the methods, I don't have to extend the bucket because I'm changing the class. So let's put this in here. And so now it does, well, first let's let's fix this, multi-purpose bucket. And now this does exactly what a bucket does. So we have done nothing. But if I bring up the milk bucket, a milk bucket is something completely new. Now, I would say, as per usual, copy the entire class. However, for this, we already copied a class, so we're only going to need to take the methods out of here. So let's copy all the methods, Control C. And then from right under it, the settings, we would Control V. Now here you can tell that there is a problem. Now, this is basically saying, in the main one that we've copied first, this is saying that you want to hit a block, and if you don't hit a block and you miss it, then you're just going to pass. We don't want that. We're saying that if you want to, if you don't hit a block, we want you to consume the item. So let's return the consumption of the item, get rid of this method, and now suddenly this whole thing is going to work. So this is talking about when I'm drinking it. So let's say I don't want to clear all status effects. Let's say I wanted to remove status effect, status effects dot, and then what do I want it to remove when I finish drinking it? Let's say I want to remove poison. Then from here, let's go and let's make another one. And instead of remove, let's add a status effect. So this will kind of teach you both. And then we're going to have to do new status effects instance. Now, we've added many status effects in the past, so we should be very familiar with this format. So when I finish drinking it, what do I want it to give me? So let's say strength, and then remember that you have your duration. So let's say for 200 seconds, and this would be level 5, because Java starts at 0 for the level, so there it is. So it removes poison, gives strength. So now we can place the bucket, we can pick it up, we can drink it, and when we drink it, it will remove poison and give us strength. So now it is multi-purpose. It is both a milk bucket and a water bucket in one bucket. That's why I call it the multi-purpose bucket. So the only thing is that it's not being used, so let's go under mod items, and then let's call this the multi-purpose bucket. So there is that. We don't have to change anything else. It is now working. But now this was a really, really short video. So I want to try and make the fluid a little bit cooler. So let's go in the fluid block. And since this is extending basically a block, if we go down far enough, let's look up another block that I want to look at. So let's go for the wither rose block. And can plant on top of, we can already have it plant. This is just for particles. We just want the on entity collision. So Control C, multi-purpose. Let's go to the mod fluid, and then we're going to Control V, on entity collision. Don't worry about the vulnerability. This is just saying that if you can take damage by wither, will it give you whatever is inside of here? And we can take damage to wither. So do we want it to give us wither? Let's say no. First, let's do the living entity dot. Let's remove something first. So this is basically when I touch it, what is it removing? So in the other one, we said it is going to be removing poison when, wait, it is going to be removing poison when we finish drinking it. So in this case, when we touch it, let's say it's going to remove status effects dot weakness. And then I want it to add status effects, and let's say that when I touch it, I want it to give me regeneration. We'll keep it at 40, and then let's also put this at level 4. Now, oh, this needs a semicolon. now everything is, there's so much more that we've done with just these little things, and this is why I like starting to get into fluids, because they're really cool when you start doing stuff like this. But anyways, let's take a look, open the world, and let's take a look at how it looks. Alright, here we are in our beautiful world, and we're going to ignore my little pool for a moment. So let's get in creative for a moment, and let's get some poison. Let's make the splash potion, and then let's give us some weakness, splash potion, and then let us throw this on the ground. So now I'm got poison and weakness, so I jump in and it gets rid of that, but oh my, it got rid of the weakness, but I'm still getting poison. So let's take a bucket real quick and drink it. And now we have the strength and regeneration. Now the strength doesn't last forever, but as long as we are touching the water, we are getting regeneration. Now regeneration is weird. Regeneration will always keep resetting, and as long as it keeps resetting, you won't get the effect, as you can tell. As soon as I step out, though, it starts to heal me, so that is pretty good. Another really cool purpose you could have this do, let's say I do slash TP, let's put us, let's say 15 blocks above, so we're going to have a pretty deep fall. So I'm going to go up, we're going to fall, and then we can grab the bucket, and when I'm done, you can tell that I heal. So that would be like if I missed an MLG, which, you could do both, save yourself and heal yourself if there's any remaining HP that you don't have. But that is practically that. One more thing that I want to do, because I feel like it would be helpful, is I keep forgetting to do this. Let's add the sandy carrot. Oop. Sandy carrot, unless you didn't do that. And then let's add vital fluid. This will allow you to be able to search the items in your hotbar. But beyond that, that is everything that we could possibly, change. Multi-purpose bucket. That was super easy. Made the fluid advanced. That was super easy. And then we also just fixed a couple things from the previous video. Also super easy. So that is all I'm going to be doing for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And without further ado,